This is Q41 to Howard Beach-164 Avenue. This stop is 165 Street Terminal and Q41 stand. Next stop, Jamaica Avenue and 164th Street. Transfers available to N4, Q110, Q111, Q112 and Q17. This stop is Jamaica Avenue and 164th Street. Next stop, Jamaica Avenue and 162nd Street. Transfers available to Q110, Q24, Q30, Q54 and Q56. This stop is Jamaica Avenue and 162nd Street. Next stop, Jamaica Avenue and 160th Street. Transfers available to the E, J and Z trains, Q110, Q111, Q112, Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is Jamaica Avenue and 160th Street. Next stop, Jamaica Avenue and 150th Street. This stop is Jamaica Avenue and 150th Street. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and Archer Avenue. Transfers available to the E, J and Z trains, AirTrain, Long Island Railroad, Q20A, Q24, Q25, Q30 and Q31. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and Archer Avenue. Next stop, 94th Avenue and 143rd Street. This stop is 94th Avenue and 143rd Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Van Wyck Expressway West. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Van Wyck Expressway West. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 133rd Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 133rd Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 130th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 130th Street. Next stop, 127th Street and 95th Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 95th Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 101st Avenue. Transfer available to Q8. This stop is 127th Street and 101st Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 103rd Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 103rd Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and Liberty Avenue. Transfer available to Q112. This stop is 127th Street and Liberty Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 107th Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 107th Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 109th Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 109th Avenue. Next stop, 109th Avenue and 124th Street. This stop is 109th Avenue and 124th Street. Next stop, 109th Avenue and 121st Street. Transfer available to Q10. This stop is 109th Avenue and 121st Street. Next stop, 109th Avenue and Lefferts Boulevard. This stop is 109th Avenue and Lefferts Boulevard. Next stop, 109th Avenue and 116th Street. This stop is 109th Avenue and 116th Street. Next stop, 109th Avenue and 113th Street. This stop is 109th Avenue and 113th Street. Next stop, 109th Avenue and 111th Street. Transfer available to Q37. This stop is 109th Avenue and 111th Street. Next stop, 109th Avenue and 108th Street. This stop is 109th Avenue and 108th Street. Next stop, 109th Avenue and Rockaway Boulevard. Transfer available to Q7. This stop is 109th Avenue and Rockaway Boulevard. Next stop, Rockaway Boulevard and 102nd Street. This stop is Rockaway Boulevard and 102nd Street. Next stop, Rockaway Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Transfers available to Q112, Q52 SBS and Q7. This stop is Rockaway Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Transfers available to the A train, Q112, Q52 SBS, Q53 SBS and Q7. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Sutter Avenue. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Sutter Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Doxy Place. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Doxy Place. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Pitkin Avenue. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Pitkin Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and 149th Avenue. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and 149th Avenue. Next stop, 153rd Avenue and 151st Avenue. This stop is 153rd Avenue and 151st Avenue. Next stop, 155th Avenue and 89th Street. This stop is 155th Avenue and 89th Street. Next stop, 155th Avenue and 86th Street. This stop is 155th Avenue and 86th Street. Next stop, 84th Street and 155th Avenue. This stop is 84th Street and 155th Avenue. Next stop, 84th Street and Shore Parkway. This stop is 84th Street and Shore Parkway. Next stop, 84th Street and 157th Avenue. This stop is 84th Street and 157th Avenue. Next stop, 157th Avenue and 89th Street. This stop is 157th Avenue and 89th Street. Next stop, 157th Avenue and Cross Bay Boulevard. This stop is 157th Avenue and Cross Bay Boulevard. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and 159th Avenue. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and 159th Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and 161st Avenue. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and 161st Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and 163rd Avenue. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and 163rd Avenue. Next stop, 164th Avenue and 92nd Street. This stop is 164th Avenue and 92nd Street. This is Q41 to Howard H. 164 Avenue.